go.
Bum 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 bum. Did you really miss us? Did you really miss us? We are back again.
We are back again.
Did you really miss us? Did you really miss us? All right. In case you don't know, welcome to the TurnUp Chronicles.
The TurnUp Chronicles.
The TurnUp crew. I go by the name Yemi the TurnUp MC.
And I go by the name Yemi the TurnUp MC as well. I go by the name DJ. Hope you don't mind me. We are just catching cruise today.
Yeah, he's the sound whisperer.
Yeah, and he is the ultimate event catalyst, the one that brings you the knowledge, the one that brings you the what's the French word for this thing? I can't find that French word.
Passion.
The passion to your event, you know.
Elevated.
The etiquette. I don't even know what that means.
I understand.
You understand? You shall bring it.
I bring it. And he's the sound whisperer, the Bedu master.
Yes.
Giving you vibes upon vibes.
Yes,
got
sir.
the catalogs, the collection, the
Yes,
mix
sir.
to keep your party going all night long.
Yeah. All right. Today I got some trivia for you, my friend. I know my own is always 6 countries. The top 6 countries.
I don't know your fetish with 6 countries.
I have 6 countries. All right. So my trivia today is the top 6 most expensive countries to get married.
To get married?
Yeah.
Top 6 most expensive countries to get married.
Yeah. They're easy. I said they're easy.
Oh, Maldives, definitely. No? Interesting.
Yep. Mm-mm.
France
is number 4.
Number 4, okay. Italy's
number 6.
like should be there now. US
US is number 1.
Yeah, number 1.
Yep.
Let's see. It's not Thailand.
No, Thailand
It's
is
not Singapore. Dubai.
Dubai would have been.
And it's not there. Dubai is not there. Interesting. I'm missing 2, right?
1, 2, 3. I'm missing 3.
3. I thought I mentioned 4.
Yep. Very popular countries.
Very popular.
Yeah. Nigerians like to go
Japan.
to these countries.
Oh, South Africa.
Nope. Nigerians like to go to these countries.
And it's not Dubai. Oh, sorry, UK.
UK, number 2.
UK.
There's another one that Nigerians also, there are plenty there too. They like to go.
They like to go.
They like to leave or jackpot too.
And we said, Canada.
Canada is number 5. There's one more. So it's far.
Australia.
Australia.
What you say? It is Australia.
You already know. Australia is far.
Far away. Australia is the only place you go and you'll be like,
You have journeyed
We have just
to get here.
Oh, amazing. I think this is one of the first time I'm getting all your questions.
You got it all.
That's nice.
You got it all. That's great.
Moving.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to get us into the topic for today?
Yeah, today's topic is really interesting. We're looking at in case you guys don't know, I'm an MC, he's a DJ, and some of our topics are go around marriages, weddings, but we also talk about real life events too, and bring in scenarios as well.
Yep.
So today we're looking at this episode is really for like prospective couples planning their events, or even anyone just planning an event generally, and you're looking at how you get to weed out your vendors, how you get to pick the best, how you get to pick people that would resonate with your visions and your ideas and your plan and your purpose, and I think just pick the right people from the bunch, So, and this video is a way for you to recognize how to do that. And in case you don't know, we'll also be tooting our own on as well. So we can make a podcast
just a little bit
about ourselves, just a little bit. That's about 50%, but yeah, we'll keep it real with you guys as well. So we're just looking at the proceedings prior to, let's say, you guys are ready to get married, or you guys are ready to start planning for your birthday or corporate functions. How do you go about securing your vendors? How do you pick the right ones?
Yeah.
And what do we have to offer if you ever consider us for to host your event?
Yeah. Um, just, I mean, I got to come from the angle of being a client, because I guess I always think about the angle of being the vendor and what you have to offer. But I think this is a good, this is a way to actually take a business further, because if you come from the angle of being a client, you might be able to get some things right in your favor in the long run. So being a client, what should you be looking out for in your prospective vendor? One, you want to look for somebody that has experience in the type of event you're trying to pull off.
Yeah.
One thing we always tell our clients in our meetings is that if we are not the right client for you, we don't want to do you a disfavor and say we'll do it. If you need somebody different, then you should get somebody different.
Yeah.
We're not just going to take everything and do it, because the money might be good or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's your special day, your special event. So one, a client that can do what you want, not you're hoping to do. Or sorry, a vendor that can do what you want, not that you're hoping to do. Which is why we don't typically recommend the random uncle or random auntie or random cousin taking center stage, because how do you really know that they can do what you need them to do? They might be good on smaller scales, but not be good in the main scale. Two, you want to look for professionalism. You want to be able to get into meetings with the person or the set of people and feel like these are professionals. No, these are just roadside people that don't really care too much about this thing, but are just doing it. Yeah. You want to make sure you look for professionalism. Do they make it to the meetings on time? Are they taking things seriously? Are they signing contracts? Are they trying to protect you and protect themselves as well? That's a green flag.
Yeah.
If you see anybody with contracts, or you see anybody that has a professional way of going about their business, that's a green flag. It means they've been doing it a while, and it means that they are organized. Another thing you want to look for is a portfolio. If I said, has this person done the kind of event you're trying to pull off? Okay, it's okay to do one. That's fine. Yeah, you might be able to trust the person based on the one. But when you look at a portfolio, has this person done several of these kind of events for like camera people, videographers, cameramen? They actually have portfolios on their websites. You see you see portfolios of different weddings that they have done or shot, and you can go to them. Oh, I like the style, the mood that they went for here, and you are rest assured when you go through that. Same goes for every wedding vendor, which is why content nowadays is key. You're trying to hire an MC, you're trying to hire a DJ, wedding planner, and the person doesn't have anything to show you that they have done this everything is mouth. You want to be able to go just past mouth.
Yeah.
I remember in my early days when I started, and I was trying to do weddings, and I was still in the phase of trying to gather testimonials and stuff like that. So this woman had called me. She trusted me and everything, because obviously the packaging was good. But she was like, "Can I call some of these people that you said you've done events for?" I'm like, "By all means." And I sent her the numbers, like 3 numbers of people that I've done events for, and so you can call them and ask them about me and see if I'm legit or not. And I think she actually called one of them to find out. But this was in the beginning phase of me trying to now the reviews yakba everywhere.
You already know.
But that goes a long way. You want to be sure that this person is legit. And then what else? Punctuality, I think is a big thing. Punctuality in the planning process leading up to, like in the meetings and all of that, and punctuality on the day of. I've been at several weddings where, MC didn't show up till like halfway during the program. It was the one wedding that the bride's brother had to MC. The wedding, because the MC didn't show up till halfway. Alaga missed their flight, something. And yes, those things happen. But as a professional, you have to be able to like give room for things like that. I obviously envy people that can do multiple weddings in one day, but for me, I just don't think that's a thing that I can do. Yeah. I've maybe a wedding and a very small thing, one in the morning and then one at like 7 p.m. Maybe very far away.
Apart, yeah.
Yeah, because I just don't think that's, especially for a wedding. Like I can't have more than one wedding in a day. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not saying
that's too much pressure.
Yeah, where I have to be there. Maybe if it's the company and a DJ from the company has to be there, that's a different thing. But where I have to perform no, I'm not gonna do that.
That's too much.
It's too much. So punctuality, and then I think the last one is, do you actually gel with this person? Because I know some people that are really good. Some vendors that are super, super duper good with what they do. Their content, everything is on point. Their social media, everything is on point. But then in real life, they are jerks. Like when you actually start talking to them, they are jerks. Like they come to your wedding like they are the ones doing you a favor.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. And they're just jerks to you. There's a wedding I can't talk too much about, but there was a group of photographers there, and they made the bridesmaid and the bride feel bad. I think that you guys don't even have ginger. Well, which kind bridesmaids you be? That kind of thing. And the bride. And I'm like,
meant to edify.
Even if they don't have ginger, you can go and laugh about it later on, in your own whatever. But they're being a professional. If they don't have ginger, you're part of the reasons contributing to it. If you don't know yourself. So do you vibe with people? Some people just want to get the best and whatever, but sometimes the best might not be the kind of person you actually want to work with. So you have to check for these things. And the only way you can really truly check for these things is if you meet and plan with these people. You get to know people a little bit more.
Yeah.
I think that's something that we do that I think kind of separates us a little bit. But you want to talk a little bit about this?
Yeah. I think you've said it all as well. Like you mentioned, thousands of followers on social media does not equal professionalism. And the lesser number of followers on social media does not equal to laziness.
Yeah.
So you have to have a balance between it. And like you said, the best thing is to have a conversation. Don't be scared to have meeting with different vendors. Get to feel them out. You will know the ones that truly have passion. That truly feels like their eyes will light up at the thought of your day, your special day, that they are just focused on you having an experience rather than making the bag. You can tell by people's passion, by having a conversation with people about how much they love what they do or how much they want to be committed to you. So if you're planning an event, try to talk to as many vendors as you want to. So that way you get to feel people out and get an idea of what they have to offer.
Yeah.
I know sometimes and you never know, regardless of what you're trying to pay, depending on the kind of, that's why I said have conversation with people. Most time people go for the most glamorous MCs or whatever stuff on social media. And like I said, it might not equal professionalism, it might not equal good character, And at the same time, the ones that have fewer followers does not mean that mean that they're hardworking or they're not good or lazy. It's just you just have to have a conversation because we're all different people behind the screens. Everyone can make up or everyone can pretend on camera to get the best shot, to get the best angle, but take it down when you're having a conversation with people. You can feel them out. You can know what they stand for. You can know how committed these people will be for your event.
Yeah.
I can vouch for a fact that there's no client that we have worked with that cannot testify to our passion. Right? I find it's hard for me when people reach out to me and ask me about my price. Because for me, I want to meet that person first.
Yes.
I want to also have a conversation. I want to know what it is you want, how I can help you beyond the money.
Yeah. We'll talk about pricing in a different episode.
Yeah, because
Go ahead.
Yeah, because I want to first, and that's why we always push for a preliminary conversation.
Yes.
We want to have a conversation, even if it's for 10, 15 minutes. We want to get to know you.
Yes.
Get to know what you want, what your visions are, what your passion are, to see if we can even do it. And if we can't do it, we will tell you right on the spot. We can do it. So, and that's what we are. That's what we stand for. So, that's what our experience is all about.
We're not afraid to lose a job. Like that. That's one thing that
for the right reasons.
Yeah, I have to come to terms with. Like, you might be a really great client. I might be a really great wedding vendor, but both of us don't gel. You know, or the things you're wanting me to do, I've never done them, or I'm not comfortable doing them. Yeah. So I will tell you straight up that that's not something that I can do. So I don't think I'm the right vendor for you. But I think a lot of vendors just let me first get it first.
Let's get the money
first. Let me first get it first. Then I figure out.
You don't know what you're getting into. Yeah, which accepted.
Which is one style of business. Hey, if it works for you, works for you. Do what you need to do. But just our own style of business is, we want to make sure we're the perfect fit for you. Which leads us to planning meetings, right? Yeah. Why we said, I think for us, and we're giving out some secrets here, but I think for us, our bread and butter is in our planning meetings. Oh yeah, I can tell you countless number of couples that, or even clients altogether, celebrants or whatever you want to call them, that have worked with us, and before the day of the event, like, they are 200% sure that their thing is gonna go. It's gonna go good. It's gonna go right. Yeah. There are so many, because of how much dedication we put into tailoring it for you. Yes. How much time we put in. Some people think that we meet too many times. We've been guilty of that in the past. But the way we like to do things is we want to make sure everything is exactly the way you want it. So we do an average of a minimum of, I don't think, have we ever done less than 2? Have we ever done less than 3? 3 meetings? Yeah. And I mean, I think we have, like, when people get us like 1 month before, I think we have to, like, and just to buttress up on meetings, right? Giving a scenario, it's not like we're having bi-weekly meetings. No, right? No. Let's say your wedding is like a year before now, right? You've hired us, we've talked the first meeting, you've hired us, and you already know what the date is. Let's say, for example, it's in 6 months time, for example. We had a first meeting to sign the contract and everything. The next meeting will probably be maybe in 2 months. Yeah, we usually start meeting 8 weeks before your event. The next meeting, 2 months. Yes, then the next 2 months. Then maybe the last 2 months it will be once a month or once every 3 weeks. Just to know that if anything changes, you let us know. But the last month of your event, or where your event, we usually just want to have one meeting and give you like 2-3 weeks for you to just rest and prepare. We don't want to bug you. So that's kind of like our own basis of meetings, because things change along the line. We don't want to be surprised. We also don't want you to feel like we ignored you. Yep. And call you back in a month before your wedding and be like, oh, can we start planning? We don't want to do that. We don't want to just, Yeah. So the way we do it is, we'll meet the initial conversation and everything, and we'll tell them at the end of this meeting, we have given you assignments, because we give them forms and so many things to fill. We're giving you assignments, and you're not going to hear from us till 2 months before your event. 2 months. Unless you have something specific you want to tell us, or something that changes, maybe venue and things like that. Yes, you want to bring those up. But we're like, we're not gonna bug you till 2 months before your event. And then we check in to make sure everything is the same. And then typically by that time, that's when people are really now starting to fill the forms, and there's more solid facts. Yes. At that point, they know who is coming, who is not coming, and things like that. Then, we'll meet like 2 weeks before your event to do like a final run through that. Okay, this is what I'm bringing. This is the kidney I'm bringing to your event on your day. Is this right? Check it, confirm everything is right, and then we're good to go. Some couples are pretty savvy in the sense of they figure out everything. They fill out the forms. If you fill out forms, we don't have.
We just go by it.
Yeah, if you fill out forms, we just go right there. You say yes, we're done. But some couples like we need help. Okay, what song do you think I should use here? Or what do you guys think we should do?
Those things cannot be done a month before the wedding. They need time. You figure out your clients by talking to them to see how well they're best handled. So we won't give any more of our trade secrets, but that's what you get when you get to work with the TurnUp crew. When you get to work with us, you get to see how our genuineness for your success. So that's what we do. That's what we're about. Everything we do, we put 110% to it. Be it a birthday to wedding to corporate functions, we go all out
to church functions.
To church functions, right? We're all professional about it. Even be a cookout or a hangout, like that's
a game night.
We just go.
We still all come into our roles like
exactly.
They were paying us the same amount.
Exactly. We just become that program. So that's just how we do. So don't be afraid to talk to several vendors. Few them out, get to know what they are in for. So at the end of the day, right, a celebrity MC or celebrity DJ will still won't play their own song. They will play someone else's song. They will play. So the song does not change, right? You just need to find someone that a professional that plays the same thing, right? No matter the amount of it. So you just need to know exactly what you're looking for. Are you looking for a hit maker, like a glamorous wedding whereby just want to be a talk of town, because sometimes those celebrities might not be what you ask for. Right, because they're celebrities, right? There's an amount of conversation you can have with them. They might be right. They might not even attend to all your needs because they're celebrities. So you have to weigh it out. How can you balance it? How well do you want your needs to be met, or what are you foregoing? So it's just something that fill out people. Talk to people, talk to vendors, fill out and get to screen people out. Like I said, it's a very important day for you. So you should interview as much people as you can to get the best people for you.
I agree. Totally agree.
And if you're going with us, trust me, you're in for a ride.
Book us first and find out.
Just have a booking session with us. Have a 30-minute conversation with us. And I bet you can't find anybody better than us. You can. We stand on business. You can't find anybody better.
Right? And to be honest, we are not just saying this because it's our podcast or whatever. Sometimes we've had to do events for like friends and things like that. That's maybe not necessarily paying or anything like that. And then when they come and understand the process, they're like, they understand why. They understand why we're able to do what we do at the scale that we do it. So anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
guys. This was great. I'm sure you learned a lot. You
get to know us a little bit more.
We also give you tips on how to pick good vendors or what to look out for in good vendors. So I just be on the lookout for those kind of things. Like, share, subscribe, book a consultation call with us.
Book us.
We're not too shy to beg. We'll beg you.
Book us. You on our podcast, we can actually ask you book us. So book us. Come experience us.
So we'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much.
Bye for now.
Yeah.